What if the last thing you heard before falling asleep forever wasn't a lullaby, but a horrifying secret? In Disney's version, Aurora is saved by true love's kiss. But in the oldest tales, the princess falls into an endless sleep and doesn't wake up until decades later. And it's not the kind of happily ever after you've been dreaming of. Deep in the heart of a dark and twisted fairy tale, there's a story that'll make you question the magic of happily ever afters. Once upon a time, a king and queen were blessed with a baby girl. They named her Aurora, which in Latin means dawn. But their joy was short-lived. You see, when Aurora was just 16 years old, a wicked fairy appeared at her christening, cursing the child to die on her 18th birthday. The only way to break the curse was for Aurora not to prick her finger on a spindle before the stroke of midnight. But you know how the story goes. On her 18th birthday, Aurora pricked her finger and fell into a deep slumber, her fate sealed by an ancient curse. In Disney's version, Prince Phillip's kiss breaks the curse and awakens Aurora. But in the original tale, there's no prince, no kiss, and no happy ending. Instead, Aurora sleeps for 100 years until one of her children accidentally pull the cursed thorn from her hand. Finally, Aurora awakens, but she has no memory of her past, not even recognizing her own children. And that's not the only terrifying twist in this tale. You see, after Aurora's awakening, a jealous queen who had once plotted against her learns that Aurora has 2 children. Consumed by envy, the queen plots to destroy the children, inviting them to a terrible feast where one of the 7 dishes is poisoned. But just when all hope seems lost, justice arrives. The queen's wicked plan is revealed, and she is banished from the kingdom, allowing Aurora and her children to finally live happily ever after. These dark origins of classic fairy tales serve as chilling reminders that once upon a time, these stories were shared as cautionary tales, not magical bedtime stories. They were meant to teach children about the dangers of the world and the importance of being cautious. Even the beloved Snow White was originally a story about the dangers of vanity and jealousy. And Cinderella's story was a lesson in humility and perseverance. So should we keep these forgotten stories alive and tell them exactly as they were meant to be told? Or should we continue to embrace the magical, sanitized versions that have become so popular today? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more hidden tales.